Well, I'm very confused, but it is all right. Do I have audio? Can you all hear me? All right. Do we have audio? All righty. Perfect. Okay. So, will I sing now? No. All right. So, Kane Friday, Johnny H. Whatever Almighty, translated. Susie Q, Deborah Walls, Handy Andy 7036, Big Dave. So, why am I testing? Well, a couple of reasons. The extravaganza coming up for tomorrow, crispy readings. No. I'll have news on that, but possibly for tomorrow. Regarding playing the biz. So, the reason I'm testing tonight for tomorrow is that Southern Metal and Pause Spare Time both got software updates. And it's the same software I use. And they had catastrophic situations. Southern Metal had to cancel a stream, and Pause Spare Time had some sweat that he had to endure just to be able to stream. So, I got the same software update. So I thought it would be smart for me to test and make sure that everything's working. And apparently it is. So, concerns are gone. And tomorrow at 6 p.m., 8 a.m. Tuesday, Western Australia time, 9 a.m. Tuesday, Australia time, 1 p.m. Tongan. Well, Handy Andy, you know. Yeah, Southern Metal had to get a new, what the heck was it? He had to get some new internal piece of computer equipment because the new version of the streaming software required him to upgrade his Windows from 7 to 10. And once he upgraded to 10, then the old, I think it was an audio chip that he had in his computer would no longer work. So he had to get a new audio card for his computer. Well, I already had Windows 10 on my computer, but if I had any sort of audio card that would no longer work, I needed to know. I mean, I can barely keep my microphone working without having to unplug it and plug it back in. But that's a host concern. So, all right. Yes, 6 p.m. Central tomorrow, Susie Q. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 in the high mountains where the high people live, 4 Pacific. Yes, so yeah, so since you all are here, DA sales, howdy. There's nothing going on here. I'm just testing. So, okay, thank you. Gather Moxie Almighty. Spare tire coins. Well, Susie Q, no problems. No problems. Yeah. So, I did join a band. We played our first gig last night. 5 in Russian time. Well, yeah, Susie Q, I didn't want to dip into that. So, yes, G-dub testing. Yeah. Susie Q, I got respect. I ain't gonna step on toes. Well, Michael Larson, it should. You know, that's why I'm doing it. So the gig went over much better than anticipated. And we got invited back for Halloween, which promises to be interesting. The more interesting aspect is that they do a live stream. So they will be doing a live stream of us playing on Halloween. Yes, the viewer counter is working, as is the family member counter in the left-hand side of the camera, with the 768 in blue. So, before Halloween at some point, I will disclose the live stream info so that if you all choose, I mean, in between passing out lumps of coal to the kids for trick-or-treating, if you want to watch us fumble through some songs and whatnot, then you are certainly invited to. But I will pass that along to the general public tomorrow. But since you all are here early and curious, I thought I would pass that along. So, everything appears to be working. You can see that the screen is set up. We play pretty much a blend of classic handout toothbrushes. That's not a bad idea. It's a harder blend of classic rock and roll mixed in with a couple of country songs. Yes. But Alfred R., howdy. Kind of hate that I have to look down to see who's to read the stream. I have to try to fix that somehow, because it's yes, the 10 question game show is in the can. It is complete. So Michael Larson, it truly is. I agree with that. We play stuff like Van Halen, Metallica, Twisted Sister, that kind of stuff. So, there you go. It's all good. Greetings. Turtle. Past your bedtime. Oh, you don't have school tomorrow. Oh, you little rascal. All right. Thank you, Susie Q. Yes, I did max sell it, and it has been packaged, and it should arrive Tuesday. What's that? What did I miss? Crispy. Oh, well, thank you, Crispy. Skinnerd, I used to play Give Me Three Steps. Pink Floyd, not yet. The band Twisted Sister pin on my uniform. Just a Nike shirt. Yeah, it's got the swoosh right here, but I'm surprised. Max Selleck is just what I'm supposed to do. I mean, you know, somebody wins something, and if you claim it, if you send me the email to claim it, and I signed it. That's how it works. So, alrighty, Susie Q, see you tomorrow from the video. Yes, that's the one. That's the one we do. Kane Friday. I Want to Rock by Twisted Sister. That is the one we do. Indeed. So, Animal House. Twisted Sister video. Oh, I don't think I've seen the video. Yeah, Turtle. I had mentioned earlier that Southern Metal and Pa Spare Time got a software update, and it's the same streaming software that I use. So I decided I should run a test to make sure that everything's running as it should for tomorrow's extravaganza, you know, because I'm giving away 3 ASEs, a 5-ounce quarter, and 5 grams of gold, and I'm thinking people might want to be, people may be happy that the stream is actually functioning. So, well, Big Dave, that's an interesting point. If they are live streaming, then maybe they do save it. What's a good beginner base? Definitely something used. I started off with a ridiculously painful Harmony hollow body bass. It was like $100, but that was like in '84, maybe '83. I mean, so, but it's painful to play at first, just because the strings are fat. It's not like a little 6-string, right? And the distance from the string to the fretboard is called the action. And typically on a used bass, the action is set really high, so it takes more effort to press the string down to the fret. Because if you don't actually press the string all the way down to the fret, you'll get this nasty buzzing sound, and it sounds like crap, right? But I would look for a used Fender Squier. It could be either a Jazz or a Precision, either one. I saw one at Guitar Center today because I had to get new strings as a result of last night. Oh, I should show you. I found a decent guitar pick. So here's my guitar pick. It is a dateless Walking Liberty $50. It is Cull. So I don't usually use a pick, but when I do, it's a Walking Liberty $50. Yes, the strings are heavy. All right, Turtle. Who has an interview? Oh, Pa Spare Tire. Yeah, good luck on the interview, dude. Pick the roll tomorrow? No, no, no. I know, Crispy, right? Um, no, Kane Friday, what you will see. Thank you, Turtle Turtle. I thought, well, how appropriate is this? It's really not worth anything else. I mean, you can't read the lettering, some of it. There's no date. It kind of reminds me of me in high school. There's no date. So, well, it's already coal. It's all good. So how much color can it get? So, um, where was I going? Oh, Kane. I was describing the game show. What I have, it's kind of like the old password game or the old $25,000 pyramid game. I'm going to give you a series of clues, and people. Alfred R. Stop it. Yeah, it's a 1916. Yeah, I just don't know. You know, I just don't. I just don't want to know. Really, I don't want to know. That's why I keep it with me. It's going to become my pocket coin, sort of. You know. So yeah, for a pocket coin, right? Coppertunity. Greetings to thee, good sir. We're just sitting here shooting the shirt to keep it age appropriate, as it were. Opportunity, I'm using my showing the group my latest guitar pick. It is a called Walking Liberty $50. It fits my finger size perfectly. Randy Pulsifer, greetings. Geez, I'm running a test and everybody shows up. This is great. Kane. So no, there's going to be nothing to do with coin roll hunting tomorrow. Just game shows, and I have 10 questions. I will pick the either lucky contestant or unlucky victim, depending on your point of view. And yeah, yes, opportunity it did. And I will give to you a series of clues, as you see on the screen. The clues will be presented one at a time. And if you get the answer right on the first clue, you will get an uncirculated Walking Liberty $50. Clue 2, if you get the answer right after clue 2, you'll get an uncirculated Benji. The bad news is all I have are 63s. Clue 3, if you get it right after clue 3, you'll get an uncirculated Washington Quadda, either a 61D or a 64. Clue 4, get it right there, you will get an uncirculated Mercury dime. And clue 5, you will get an uncirculated Rosie dime, a 1946S, as that's all I have for that date, or for the uncirculated Rosie dimes. And Crispy, it's an internal laugh, not so bad. So, and the crowd, the peanut gallery, the chat, is more than welcome to offer suggestions to the Christian and the Lion's Den, as it were. So, I mean, like I could ever stop you all from helping anybody out anyway. And honestly, that's what makes it all so much fun, is some of the help that you all provide. So, and the constipation prize, if you can't get it right after the 5th clue, will be an uncirculated war nickel. So, there's that. Because I am humble and I am your servant. When you put those things together, There is even a constipation prize. So, it is the best peanut gallery around, Michael Larson. Yeah, crispy. I did a Chuck E. Cheese stuff. Oh, now that would be funny. A Chuck E. Cheese token. Well, I'll probably be giving you a Baseman 64 sticker, which is almost as good as a Chuck E. Cheese sticker. CAG Church, let's go. Well, it's a little early yet. So, but I'll be going over all these rules again, and I will be showing the prices. For instance, some of you newer folk are like, this clown doesn't have uncirculated walkers. Okay. Guru, not a servant. Oh no. No, Cain, if I am to become the most, I must be the least. So, but I don't know, maybe in Pizza We Trust? Well, that's possible. Can't go wrong with a good pizza. So, Man Guy Dude, well, thank you. I may change the prices up a little bit past the first clue. It is a night of celebration. So I may change the clue 2 and clue 3 prices. But if I do, boy, it's all good. I agree. I mean, I buy these from AppMax, and I have not yet seen a 47 uncirculated. I have not even seen a 47 in the circulateds I get. Oh, Chris Beeler, it's awesome. It's just awesome. Yep. So, alrighty, well, everything does work, which is a great relief. So, I think the mission is done. All seem to be 43. Yes. Yes, I have either circulated or uncirculated. I get a lot of 43s. That's true. I have gotten in the uncirculated, I have gotten a 36 and a 40 and even some 39s. John W., thank you. Well, I can't. Okay, John W. First of all, the base is kind of boring by itself. Alfred R., no kidding. There was just like a gap between 46 and 48. Like, what was it? So, I haven't quite figured it out yet, John W., how to play the bass live. I played along with some stuff once in a live stream, but it got a copyright claim because of one of the Beatles songs I did. So, John W., I played that last night. I did play that funky music, literally. So, there will be news of a live stream of the establishment that we play on Halloween, and you can see your humble servant play it there. So, yep, we do 3 sets. That crowd was rather entertained. I think they have like a pregame show. Alfred R., close your ears. It appears that they get warmed up with adult beverages well before we start, which never hurts. So it was a good time had by most. Long bass solos like Death from Bill and Ted. Alfredar. Here's my theory on the bass solo. The bass solo only exists for one reason. It is to allow people to use the restroom and not miss anything. That's why it exists. Save for one, and that is the one that Willie Weeks did, that I will try to learn. I think it's called Voices Carry. But that one is quite good because it has the right amount of funk. I-90 coins, congrats on the milestone. VH Ultra, Anthony VH Ultra Bass. Okay, well, Michael Anthony VH Ultra Bass. You know, Johnny H, it's funny you mentioned that. I really didn't think much of Michael Anthony until I started playing their stuff. When I was a Chirin, we would only pick up rock on AM radio. As a result, you didn't really hear much of the lower end. So, of course, when FM kicked in and rock started playing on FM, it was a whole new world. And then when I started listening to headphones, with headphones, it was a real whole new world. And then listening to Van Halen with headphones, you know, that really opened my eyeballs up to what Michael Anthony contributed. There's a lot of hidden stuff in what they play that he does. So, Daniel D'Ambrosio, it's a test to make sure. I got a software update and I got paranoid because others had experienced technical difficulties. So I just ran a quick live stream just to see. A Honey Devil gate drive. Oh, Kane, you're gonna have to explain what that means. That's an interesting terminology. Gate drive. So, well, John W., the one thing I know is that the chat is smarter than the host. So that is why I have to keep my head down and keep pushing. So. Philip the board, you're here for my proofs. Well, it could be a long bit of traveling for you, James. So. Oh, okay. There was one that she was really famous for over here in the States. It was, what, Shuffling In or something like that? Man Guy Dude, that's appreciated, but still the average will be greater than the host. Oh, that's funny. And I just dropped my pick. Everybody who just came in is like, what's the big deal? He dropped his pick. What you talking about? Pick is found. All right. There we go. that's better. Yep. Oh, good Lord. Here they come. I look like a race car driver. Allie, I don't have nearly best test live stream ever. Well, thank you, John W. Allie, I don't have nearly the stickerage. I could work on the accent. You know, I could learn to say things like, well, if you ain't first, you're last, and all that kind of stuff. Silver Shark, in the test that keeps going. Coyote Whacker, if I stream, they will come. Yes, that's a paraphrase of my favorite movie, actually. Yes, I lived about 100 miles from the Field of Dreams baseball site when I was a young lad. I've been there 3 times, once in the winter, where it looked every bit as cold as it was in the movie. I know, Crispy, it's crazy. Bob Dylan, actual Robert Zimmerman. Yes. I believe from Minneapolis. Yes. So yeah, just making sure everything works, and it does. This is cool. Tulaga Nights, there you go. Talladega Nights, I think. Shake and Bake. Alfred R. Nope. I think there's a series of restaurants in Colorado where they offer milkshakes and how do I say it? Bill's Coins and Treasure, doing well. The test worked. Binge watching a show. Well, see, Shake and Bake, I thought, would have been something like where you would get a frozen ice cream based beverage along with maybe a baggie or 2. Make sense? Yeah. I mean, makes sense to me. Could be based in Colorado, Washington State, you know. Bake and Shake. Yes, we have one here, I think. Well, not in the house. It would make it a little bit crowded. So. Alrighty, well. So, Allie, did you escape this latest hurricane? I think it went to Mexico and then up to Louisiana. Is that right? The same place that the other one hit. A baby out of wedlock. No, I just had the appearance, Daniel, of someone who is about 6 months along. So, there's that. I guess it would have been better, Daniel, if I was going to have a baby within wedlock. Ah, okay. It was 96 here today. We have not seen rain for a bit. So, I guess that's just the way it is. Cannon Smith, this is just a test of the emergency baseband streaming system. this is only a test. And the reason is because my streaming software got an update that gave a couple of other channels fits. One had to cancel a stream, and the other one was delayed for hours. So I thought it would be a good idea just to run a test like this and make sure that everything is working, and it appears to be. So I know, Crispy, I'm gonna have to. It's like a. I don't know. It's aging in reverse. You know, I wish. Yes. What? Okay, James Robinson. There are no rolls tomorrow. It is going to be fun and games. I will have. It will be game show followed by. Yeah, there have been, Shannon. We will have the game show consisting of 10 questions, followed by the 500 family member giveaways. Why, thank you, Kane. Right, and then perhaps an invasion of the greatness of Penny Dog with her infamous Monday night, once a month, 18 and over streams, where the host and the co-host have been known to consume the adult beverage and lose track of time and possibly continence. So, always an entertaining thing to see. So, it was kind of an idea for me to do the game show when she appears, so that I will not run over on her. And glad I could help, Allie. That's why I'm here. So, oh yes, Bill, it definitely will be. So, alrighty, well, I have. Oh, you're the trial player? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there is a certain amount of allure to a fishing show. Daniel D'Ambrosio, I'm sure there's enough vanilla shakes to go around. No fighting. You can fight after the stream, but not during. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to close this out and try to make a video about something that has recently happened that Allie is the shake queen. That can be taken in so many ways. Let's just say I start shaking when I don't get the prescribed medication. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop this and make an opinion video. Shake and bake. Well, like I said, based in Colorado, only the finest chocolate shake. See, Daniel, that's what I'm saying. Quizzies, and can I send you something for a giveaway? Well, sure. Well, Allie, then why did you say it? you're just pushing me right there. Here for chess. Oh, nice. Opinion. No, no, no. Well, coin silver, greetings. You're not baking nothing. Well, you wouldn't have to. Yeah, it could be it could be a rant if you want to call it that, but you know, Allie, sometimes the best advice I can give you is that when you're in a really deep hole, stop digging. Baked cheesecake. Ooh. All right. So it's about a recent event, and I'm going to ask the assorted masses to do some more thinking about something. So, Silver Hair Seeker, it's late on the Sunday. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, well, thanks for everyone for showing up. I certainly didn't anticipate this. Bacon. Why, thank you, Kane. You'll be getting one, by the way. Just don't ask the barber to cut your hair. That's not the kind of barber that it is. Well, that's good, Allie. All right. Then you can keep digging. Just have a way to get yourself out. Alrighty. Well, thanks everyone for popping in. Certainly unanticipated. And I guess that means I didn't think it was going to happen either. So, everybody who showed up, thanks very much. What do we have? 16 viewers. Wow, cool. All right. Thanks to everyone who showed up, and for those who thought about it but didn't, they will probably not hear me thank them unless they replay the stream. So I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for the games and the fun. Until then, it is your humble servant, the Baseman 64. Never accept any substitutes. Muscle Shell himself will tell you that. Until tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 5 in the mountains, the high mountains. 4 in the Pacific, 8 a.m. Tuesday, Western Australia time, 9 a.m. Australia, midnight UK time.